You remember how they always said that patience is a virtue? Well, nowhere is that more true than in Elden Ring Invasions, especially whenever you have a bunch of casters. So, I'm going to go through a few invasions where there's a bunch of casters and it turns into cancer pretty quick. And a lot of times, all you can really do is just try to survive until you get a chance to one shot them, or at least hope for a one shot. Well, we're starting off, and they're all spamming stuff pretty freely here. Hoping I'd be able to use PSGS, but not really an option. As soon as I start focusing on one for more than a second, the other two are going to hit me with something ranged. As you can see with what just happened. Well, for the next little bit, I'm going to keep alternating between the Erdtree Great Shield and a Parry Shield, just depending on who's closer or being more aggressive. I was hoping I could get him to peel away for a second, but as soon as he isolates himself even a little, he heads back to the group. Should have saw that Moonveil coming. Man's just buffing freely, but I get off a goal in retaliation, which makes him a little more hesitant to use Moonveil. At this point, just kind of trying to pester. Do small amounts of damage to keep him aggressive, heal when I can. And there's the parry, when one of them finally peels away a little bit. And a second one. Thank you, parry iframes. Wanted the third coming up here, but I missed. But the Phantom and the Host will do. Next invasion's another one that turns into cancer pretty quickly. Buffing up while I have a second. Had I known better, I would have used Barrier of Gold, but see the host. Wishing I had Shard of Alexander on there, that would have made this whole thing a lot easier. And I'm getting spammed. So at this point, it's pretty clearly cancer. Switching to the Erdtree Great Shield. Drinking the elemental damage heal and infinite poise physics so I can focus on getting one of them dead. Which will make this whole thing go a lot easier. More spam. Truly Miyazaki's vision for this game. So I don't know why, but the host decided to start the boss fight with the gargoyle, which is a whole other can of worms. So he doesn't have high poise, so I switched to the twin blades, which is able to take him out pretty quickly. And I head over to the host. Which should be really easy one-on-one, but the gargoyle keeps hitting me, so I kind of just take a more patient, wait and see what happens approach. Curious how much FP this guy has, because he has been spamming comets left and right like it's nothing. This gargoyle is a terrible co-invader. I'm buffing up a little bit while the host is distracted. Thought he might try to block me, but and the shield poke kills the host. Not that the gargoyle cares. And this last one, two of the players weren't that bad, but one of them just loves casting Star Shower over and over, which is incredibly annoying. Eat that Grail's Roar and Dragon Breath. This is shaping up to be fun already. Switch to a Bloodhound Step Dagger. Use the Grafted Blade buff real quick, so I can just one-hand the Erdtree Great Shield. And they're being really passive here. And more Star Shower fun. Got Madness there, which really should have been the death of me. Almost is here. Switching over to Holy Land. Warming Stone, get some HP back and try to goad them a little bit into actually coming at me. Golem Great Bow just to pester while I heal up. That Holy Land defensive buff is really nice. So I'll go ahead and put that down again. At this point, the host seems like he's going to be a bit more aggressive. And get the parry. But yeah, all three of these invasions were fairly cancer. And unfortunately, as much as you want to just run into three of them and take three out at one time, with as high of damage as Elden Ring has, it's not really an option. You kind of just have to wait and see. But thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and see you next time.